Well, the CEO of the Eastern Cape Development Corporation, Ayanda Wakaba, joins us now for more. Thank you so much indeed for joining us. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, sir.
You must be very excited about this injection.
Certainly. It's a beautiful day for the province, for its people mostly, whose future and livelihoods we hope to see a difference through these investments.
What do you think investors are seeing that they've shown so much confidence in the province?
Well, there is a visible leadership in the Eastern Cape. We have got strong political leadership coupled with an investment in building institutions of government. So there is a partner on the other side of the table. Investors are able to engage with the province meaningfully, are able to have their challenges addressed when they come across challenges. But most importantly, there's also a concerted effort to invest in economic infrastructure, which is the bedrock for most investments.
Are you seeing a lot more international interest in South Africa and the Eastern Cape in particular?
We are especially in the renewable space, in the renewable energy space. A number of the investors that we're seeing in that space are international investors. We also have some of the existing international investors who are operating in the automotive space. I think these are partners we've worked with for years. So also they've come up with significant investments in the automotive as well as the component manufacturing space.
Where's the domestic money coming from? Are these corporations that in the past have been accused of sitting on retained funds and not investing, and that this is the time that they think is ripe?
Certainly a portion of it must be coming there. As an investor, you would want to put your money when you are comfortable that it is safe, when you are comfortable that you have the opportunity to invest effectively and secure good returns. So we think that the improvement in the general public sector posture, the strengthening in the leadership at all levels, the correct messaging, as well as the investment in infrastructure is making a difference.
What sort of incentives have you offered to business to make it more attractive to come to the Eastern Cape and not somewhere else?
I wish I could say financial incentives. Basically, we're offering, you could say, three things. We're offering unparalleled opportunities just in terms of the factor endowments in the province. We're also offering good leadership, stability in the province, in leadership and in institutions of governance. We're also offering effective partnership, effective engagements through the support and investments that are made by state entities.
What kind of impact do you think these investments will have?
We have a very interesting history as the province. We have experienced net migration for years where we've lost a lot of skills. We also have experienced, you could argue, least industrialization, comparatively speaking, to provinces such as Gauteng or even Western Cape or KZN. We're facing the highest levels of unemployment in the country. We are under siege in many aspects with regard to economic growth. We're experiencing low economic growth in general, and we see these as jump-starting economic recovery. Our intention is to see this translating into jobs We believe that any growth that is without jobs is unsustainable, and our focus is to facilitate a meaningful change in opportunities for SMMEs as well as in job creation through these investments.
And I suppose this will give you a real chance to keep skills in the province.
It should. It should, as you know, investments are accompanied by skills. These companies will need engineers, will need accountants, will need all sorts of professions that must come to the province in order to operationalize these dreams and visions. We're looking forward to hosting those competencies. Hence, in the broader context, the government of the Eastern Cape is also working hard to ensure that we've got strong local government and that services levels are where they should be in order to create an environment where people could live and work, I must also add, and play.
Is this the beginning of a trend, you hope, in terms of future investment conferences that you will continue? That this isn't a once-off, maybe?
We certainly are committed to pushing the trend. So if there was any chance that it may not be, our commitment is to use this one as a build-up. We intend holding these at least every 2 years. We also intend investing in activities that build on what we've achieved already, so that we can see even more investors coming. We believe that investment is the bedrock for economic growth, and that it is a lever for sustainable growth. So our focus, our attention, our commitment is to make this work, not just today, but for years to come.
All right. I think you might have alluded to this earlier, but are we looking at new industries being developed? Are we looking at a new economic landscape?
Yes, the digital economy, the oceans economy in the Eastern Cape, the renewable energy industries are among the top, industries that we would want to see them developed and activated. We also glad to say a significant amount of the investments that were announced today are in that area. In fact, we have one investor who committed more than $5 billion in renewable energy, an investment we welcome for the Eastern Cape.
Ayanda Wakaba, CEO of the Eastern Cape Development Corporation. Thanks very much indeed for joining us, and great news for the province. And let's hope this is the beginning of many streams of investments going forward. Thanks for your time and well done.
Thank you very much, sir, and a pleasant evening to you and the listeners.
Wonderful. All right, so there you have it. Eastern Cape managing to get 40 billion rand in investments. And this is exciting for a province that has struggled for a long time. And he described the many issues that they face. But great news there, 40 billion rand in investments that has been secured.